Hey guys, one of the things I forgot to say on stage is very important, okay? Americans for Freedom stands for just that. An American, as an individual worker, has the right to save and invest all of their lives. A person who saves money, who doesn't live with outside of their means, who doesn't overcharge their credit cards, a person who doesn't refinance their house 2 or 3 times like some people in this country have done, from a time from 20 years old up to 60 years old, paying their taxes and giving back to the local community for 40 years. I believe they have the right, under the Constitution and the freedom of America, okay, to be financially independent of the federal government. And I say shame on the President of the United States for calling them evil and greedy, because they have enough money where they don't have to depend on the federal government. And that's a very important message I missed on the stage. And for those who are retirees, one thing I forgot to mention, AmericansForFreedom.org, we are fighting to keep Social Security for 55 and above and not touch your benefits. My own mother is disabled in her 70s. It's all she's got outside of family support. So we're fighting for you as retirees and Social Security. Trust me, this concept that Americans for Freedom or the Tea Party movement wants to eliminate Social Security today is untrue. I will fight for the Social Security movement for 55 and above. But the reality check is that if you're under 55, we need to reorganize it. Because the government turned around and founded Social Security in the 1930s at 1% of the payroll taxes. And then the average life expectancy was 63 years old back then, but benefits didn't start until 65. So the government already planned to take your money. The government already planned for most of the population to actually pass away before they actually had to pay you benefits. Then Social Security taxes went to 10%, now 15% of everything you make, no matter who you are in this country. If you're a high school worker, okay, or working high school or a college student, the government takes 15% of your pay for every hour that you work. And they keep it. These are broken promises. In my opinion, the Social Security plan is nothing more than a glorified Ponzi scheme. And if a Wall Street firm has set up the exact same plan and made the exact same promises that our federal government has made about Social Security insurance, people will be in jail for life for fraud. That's a fact. So if you're 55 and above, AmericansForFreedom.org, we're going to protect your benefits. We'll be on Capitol Hill, uniting with the other national organizations and protecting you. As Marco Rubio's mother's on Social Security, so is mine. That's all she has. We have no intention of cutting off your Social Security. But those who are 30 and 35, you have the right to have your taxes lowered. You have the right to save and invest. And the only way to be free in this country is to be free from the financial freedom from the government. If the government keeps on taking your money, they're forcing you to depend on the government. 48% of the country pays no federal income taxes. Progressive socialists want to have over 60% of the nation dependent upon them. So you have to beg for money and vote for socialism or you go homeless. That's not the American way. And these are things I forgot to say on stage I wanted to share with you. We wanted to edit in after my speech tonight. So God bless America. Support AmericansForFreedom.org. We need your support and your financial support. Come visit our website.